Hello friends, welcome to Fit in Boonesboro. I am Renee and I'm going to show you a couple core exercises. So I asked some of my ladies in my classes, what exercises do you love and what ones do you struggle with? And they said core and push-ups. So next week I'm going to show you some modified push-ups, some options, but today I'm going to show you some core exercises. I have 5-pound weights. You can use them with or without. The first thing we're going to do is kind of like a basic twist. And I have shoes on, doesn't really make a difference, but I want you to sit up nice and tall. And let's just start without the weights. So I want you to dig into your heels. You're going to lift nice and long. So see my spine, it's lifted, it's straight. I'm not doing one of these, at least not yet. So lift, lift, lift. Take the hands to the shins and just kind of set it up so your shoulders are back, your belly's drawn in, and you're lifted. Can we release the arms? And I want you to imagine you're sinking back into a lounge chair. And that's all. Now if you want to do the little lift and lower, it's a tiny little move. Not much is happening except lifting and lowering. Now of course, if you want to make this harder, which I like to do, and I always give you options. So remember, the harder version might be something you're going to work up to. So hands to the ears, starting right where we were, lean back, a little lift and lower, down. And I want you to think about putting the brakes on. So when you come back, you're only going to go to that place where you feel like, okay, if I go much further, I'm going to fall. Now let's do one step further. Hands out or at your ears. I want you to sink, rotate, center, rotate. That's it, rotate, center, rotate. One more. Now back to center, lift. Let's try that same move with some weights. And I'll give you some options. Okay, so you're digging into those heels. My spine is long. Let's start with the arms out. So we're gonna sink back, little bicep curl. Bring it right to your ears. Fingers are light. Again, an option with or without the weights. Okay, 2 more. Hold the weights out there, palms face in, and I want you to just lift up and down. Lift up, fingers are light, chest is lifted, belly strong, and you're breathing. Give me 2 more. Now find your way back up, take a quick pause. We're gonna open side to side, and then we're gonna get a little fancier. So arms out, lean back. Okay, open one arm at a time, shoulder height, back, open, back. Now my arm is pretty straight. Look over that shoulder, look over that shoulder. Good, hopefully you're feeling some work. One more. Center, bring it in. Okay, one weight down. This is kind of a fun little pass. I want you to think about the legs. They're not doing any movement. We're gonna lift tall. You've got your weight. Lean back. Let's just start by opening, pass it, open. I like to do a little toss. Open, pass, open. Now, you don't have to toss it, but if you want to, it's kind of fun. 2 more. Look, center, look. One more. Look, center, look. Back to center, stay low. Now let's take it side to side. Twist through that waist. Look to your toes, look to the knees. Make sure they're not moving. Okay, from here, for those that want a little more challenge, lift the feet up. Same move, side to side. Legs are moving, my feet are lifted. Over, look over, one more. Back to center, lift tall. Nice job. So send those legs out, shake them out a little bit. Let's come down and we're gonna send the arms out. So it's kind of a Pilates move. We're gonna dig into the heels. Let's come all the way down. Shoulders back and down. Head is relaxed. And let's just start without the weights. So your belly is drawn in. Take your hands to that low back and arch it. Feel the lift and then pull the belly in so your back is flat, anchored through the whole sacrum area and your hips aren't moving. Let's just take the arms by our sides. You can have flat feet or dig into those toes versus a little lift. This is great for those muscles right under those ribs. Lift. Now, if you start to feel some strain in your neck, you can totally take one hand behind you or just bring that chin in. You don't have to go very far. Lift it up, lower down. Now, when we lift with the weights, you might find you can get a little higher. Now, let's come back. Take a pause. Head down, belly can relax. So now you have that arch in your lower back. This is probably where most people make the biggest mistake, is you arch. Pull the navel in, flatten that low back to the mat. With or without weight, we're gonna do that same move. Chin comes up, you're looking in towards your belly and lift. Lift it up, lower it down, lift it up. Now you could do this with one weight, right through the center of the legs. You can make it bigger. You can lift all the way up, scoop and tuck. Lift all the way up. Now, not everybody can do that, so you're gonna do what you can. Now another option, lift open, close. Lift open, squeeze, fingers are light, scoop that tail, belly strong. How about a couple more? Control it. And you're breathing, one more. Let's see, up and down. Okay, weights come down. Now let's lift the feet. So whenever you lift the feet, there's a couple things you can do. Keeping your feet above the knees is ideal, but if it's too much, just drop your toes. That's totally fine. But what I want you to think about, wherever the feet are, again, your back. Don't arch your back. So when you arch your back, you're taking some of that core strength away, and that's where you can straighten your back. So let's just set it up. Hands are at the thighs, directly knees above the hips, and you can have your feet a little wider, sometimes of a ball between the legs, but I want you to see your toes. Let's just start with the arms long. No weights, we're gonna lift. Belly's pulled in, lift. Chin pulls in, you're looking towards your belly or through the legs. So what I did today in my Pilates class is I did frog legs. Feet come together, knees are open, lift. Pressing the inside of your feet together, it's a little easier when you don't have sneakers. You're gonna activate through those inner thighs. Let's do two more, one more. Relax, legs in. So if you wanna do that frog leg motion, take one weight. We're gonna reach through the center. Now if you don't wanna do frog legs, that's totally fine. Remember, soles of the feet, close together, belly's pulled in, your knees are wide, you're gonna reach. Reach through the legs. Okay, I'm gonna give you another option. You should be starting to feel some of this. And remember, you do what you can. Do what you can. Four more, lift, up, 3, 2, and 1. Relax the weight, pull the knees in, little release on the back. Come back to those frog legs. Let's stay here for a little longer. So legs, knees are in alignment above the hips, arms are long. Can we lift that chest, reach the arms, relax down, and then reach through center, relax down. Reach, down, center. Try to get the shoulders off the mat as much as you can, legs are stable. Couple more, lift, belly's pulled in. Every time you lift, really think about the back, pulling down, one more. Lift, pull it in, pull it in. Let's take our feet down. We're gonna come up onto our elbows. So pressing into your forearms, lift that chest, and this is where I want you to stay. Many people ask, what's the difference between yoga and Pilates? Well, there's a handful of reasons, the differences. The biggest thing is where your ribs are. So in yoga, we arch, we open up, and that feels really good. But in Pilates, you wanna pull down, you wanna compress, you wanna be tight. I don't want your shoulders at your ears, I want you to lift. That's all I want you to do. Feet are flat, arms are relaxed, shoulders are not up to your ears. You got lots of space. Can we lift one leg? The other. You might feel something right here. Let's roll the ankles. Both ways. Okay, little toe taps. Ribs are tight, they're down, you're not arched. Take it down. Let's start with singles. Down, lift, down. Now, if you had maybe a band or ankle weights, you would certainly do that. How about both feet? Down, bring it up. Nothing in my rib cage is moving. It's from the hips. Two more. Okay, guess what? We're gonna come into those frog legs. Feet together, knees open. Bring the knees in, open up, in. Now this, if you had a Pilates ring or a ball, squeeze, squeeze. I'm gonna make it a little harder. One more. Okay, now you're gonna open, kick wide, back, together. Knees and ankles, feet touch, open, kick out, in, together, open, kick it. Point those toes, lead, chest is up. Two more, open, kick it long, in, down, one more, open, kick it, in, down, relax your feet, lift it on up. Let's sink back, grow super tall, lean forward. Go for your toes, your ankles, your shins. Bend one knee, drop that head and neck. Let's do one more while we're here. Lifting tall, let's bend those knees. Take it back to the elbows. Little rock. This is great for the lower back. Take it side to side. Nice and easy. Good. Back to center. Okay, so you're going to set it up. Shoulders are back. Ribs are down. Let's start light in the toes and lift one foot then the other. From here, kick one leg out, bring it home. One foot out, bring it home. Reach. Now, can you point your toes? Go long. Reach. Go long. Your legs are in that neutral place. One more. I'm going to give you another challenge. Okay, right leg. Flex the feet. Push out. Bring it home. Right leg going out. Bring it home. Ribs are tight. Breathe. Let's see. 4 more. Push it out. 3. You want a little challenge? Hold it out there. Hold. Flex. Point. Flex. Point. Hold. Relax. Bring it back. You should have felt that. Flex feet, reset, shoulders down. When we get lots of space between your ears and your shoulders, left leg, push it out. Bring it home, push it out. Push it out, yes, keep breathing. 4 more. 3, we're gonna hold it out there. 2, 1, hold it, flex, point. 1 more, bring it in, feet down, nice job. Let's cross right leg over left, take the legs over. Enjoy that lovely stretch. Uncross, come up. Left leg crossing over. Beautiful. Uncross, back to center. Let's lift it, toe. So that is, in a nutshell, some really good core exercises to strengthen the upper, middle, lower back twisting. And you just do what you can, whenever you have some time, just get on the floor. I'm gonna pause this. And remember, so when I post these videos, I would love to get feedback if you want to see something else. If you're like struggling with an exercise like I asked my ladies today, next week I'm going to come with some variations of doing plank, because most women are really strong in the base, but our upper body is much weaker. So I want to serve you and give you what you need, what you want and want to learn about. So please type in the comments. Take care, my friends, and of course check me out on YouTube. Your Peaceful Warrior. Bye-bye.